Hi, my name is Nora Windsor. I am majoring in music and history with a German minor, and I've been in the band for 5 years. So this may be one of the most confusing parts of marching, which is learning how to walk again. Despite what you may have learned in high school, every marching ensemble has their own vocabulary and their own dialect, or their own accent, if you will, when it comes to their marching technique. So think about some of the minor differences as the differences between carmel and carmel, and the difference between straight leg and bent leg techniques as a difference between an American accent and a German accent. When doing the first step, it is important to not step forward, rather move forward. All movement is pushing. All of the 5 points in alignment must move simultaneously. They need to push their weight forward. Again, all movement is pushing. When taking the first step forward, the most common tendency is to do just that. Step forward, leaving the upper body behind. This causes the 5 points of alignment to become unaligned. When the left leg moves forward, the entire right leg must be engaged to push the entire body forward. This is especially true for the thigh and quad muscles. The push of the weight must begin prior to beat 1 in order for the left foot to land on beat 1. The initiation of the first step starts on beat 4. When taking the first step, the platform of the right foot is to be firmly planted into the ground when pushing forward. Since the right leg pushes the body forward and the platform is in contact with the ground, the platform is what pushes all of the body weight. When holding the step, the performer's weight is centered between the feet. Your feet cross during the "and" counts. During this checkpoint, your forward leg should move straight below your body. The leg passing through will naturally be slightly bent to clear the ground. The marcher should keep their heels as low to the ground as possible. The toes should be flexing to start establishing the roll step. Maximizing the space between the hips and heels creates a longer line and will furthermore keep the 5 points of alignment. As the left heel moves forward with the foot, the toes are to be flexed and lifted so that when the left foot lands, a person standing in front can clearly see the platform. Lift the toes up high while staying both engaged and comfortable. Remember, only necessary tension. Keeping all of this immensely complicated information in mind, we can continue the push of the back foot at any given time, pushing forward in a controlled and efficient manner, practically gliding across the field. Our objective is to do this in a straight line. If you were to practice this on a football field, or on a parking lot, or anywhere else with some sort of tiles, you should try to keep a select line between your heels. Imagine you're wearing a pair of skis, and now imagine that you're trying to keep your skis from banging into each other all the time. Now, if we want to stop, we need to control our momentum and keep the points of alignment until we reach the conclusion of our marching, the halt. This is the exclamation point of our marching technique. We halt with our platform first because we want to stop our inertia. When halting, we should be thinking of our bodies as tall and long. Engage the core of your body and take your second to last step with your platform first. Now, finish the movement by continuing to keep your momentum the entire time. There is no change in the speed you are moving until the very last second when the motion suddenly stops. This motion stops with your back foot gliding forward to meet the front foot and its platform making contact with the ground first. Our marching is what makes us a marching band. Though we will have other responsibilities like singing, cheering, dancing, acting, and of course having a great time, the thing that sets us apart from other performing ensembles is the cleanliness of our marching technique. We are always learning how to march better because there are always ways to improve.